What's up, Star Wars nerds? And on this edition of Hyperdrives, I will be reviewing the brand new BT-1 from Hot Toys. A couple of weeks ago, I put out a video of my first hot toy, that being the 000, and since I've got 000, I had to get my hands on a BT-1 as well, since the two droids go together. Nice artwork on the cover there. Here is a look at the contents of the box. Everything nice and secure with that shell. Hot Toys does a great job with packaging items. There's the instruction manual, and here's a closer look at the contents. Pretty straightforward, not too many pieces on this one. All right, let's get the contents out of the box. Here is the droid itself, looking good. And we got a leg accessory here. Let's set that aside. And here is the other leg accessory. And you have his missile launcher here. And his blaster cannon. And finally, his little detector. Alright, so that's all of the contents out of the box for BT-1. Alright, let's take a closer look at BT-1, and first impression, I have to admit I'm a bit disappointed because I did not realize this was not die-cast metal like 000. I had assumed that because 000 was die-cast metal that BT-1 would be also, but that's on me for not researching more. So yeah, just a little disappointed, and I realized that would have been way more expensive, but I think it would have been worth it to have both of them, that sturdy, heavy die-cast metal. But that being said, it looks beautiful. Look at the finishing on this droid, the colors, the paint apps look so good. Of course, you got the quality materials there for his cables. And let's just look at the articulation. Of course, the head swivels 360 degrees, nice and smooth. The legs click into place as you change the angle, which I actually prefer. And then you have a smooth hinge for the ankles. Flipping over to the bottom, you have two wheels on each foot and they all roll. Let's take that third wheel out, you push it in and then pull it out, and you got a little bit of paint apps on that third foot, which is nice. So let's get the feet into position, and by the way, the third leg does have a hinge there as well, which is great. Sometimes figures, they don't articulate the third leg, and it's kind of annoying when you're trying to set them up so that all 3 feet lay level. Alright, so let's get BT-1 into war mode and put all of his weapon accessories on. Let's take off this top panel first. Just pops off like so, and you got a little slot for his detector. It's in there nice and secure. And let's do his leg accessories. So you just pop off the regular leg panel there, and then we get one of his little rocket launcher panels, and it just snaps on, and there's a look at that. Got some nice little red paint apps there. Let's do the other leg. So you pop that off, and let's just pop on his other leg weapon there. Snaps on again. There's 2 prongs there. Snaps in nice and secure, and there's a look at that. Looking good. And then let's pop off one of his dome panels. You just kind of push on the top and then pull it up from the bottom. And this one has like a T socket right there for his blaster cannon. Pops in nice and secure. Let's get the other dome panel off. Again, push from the top and then pop it out in the bottom. And you got 2 slots here. It's a little hard to see the one on the right, which is a vertical slot. And then you got the horizontal slot in the middle. So you just stick it in the 2 slots. And by the way, I like how it has a little bit of a violet hue to it there with the paint apps. Very nice, kind of iridescent. And there is some decent articulation with this cannon. You see it's got a hinge there at the top to change the angle. Unfortunately, the hinge at the bottom is fake. It does not move, but there is a swivel at the bottom, so at least you can do that. So that's pretty good. And I forgot to look at the articulation for the blaster cannon, and unfortunately, it just has the one hinge to change the vertical angle, and that's it. All right, so that's all of BT-1's weaponized accessories. Let's get him on the spinny spinny. And here he is with his partner in mayhem, 000, and they look fantastic together. Great finish on both of the droids. However, seeing the 2 droids next to each other, you can really see what a difference the die-cast metal makes. It just really makes that metallic finish pop on the 000. And so when looking at the 2 up close next to each other, you can tell that BT-1 is the plastic figure of the 2. Also, when you handle the 2 figures, you feel how heavy and well-built 000 feels, but then when you pick up BT-1, it just weighs nothing. And so that difference there is a little disappointing. So personally, I would have preferred to pay more money to get a proper die-cast metal BT-1. That being said, if you're cool with BT-1 being plastic, I don't think they could have done a much better job. The paint apps are amazing. The mold is great. I'm digging the accessories. Overall, he looks like a fantastic droid. Thanks for watching.